Dear ladies and gentlemen, the Woozle is back with the next development stream, with the next Woozle mod WIP stream. Work in progress, we're going for it. We're going for the next version. 0.8 is on the line already. So we are going for it today, if everything goes fine. So we are finalizing, touching up the last few bits and pieces of 0.8, and then we'll go from there, uploading the whole stuff to flightsim.to. And here we are. Let's dive right into it. So first things first, as usual, we gonna check out what is new on the Woozle mod page on flightsim.to. So any let's see what we have. Did you get a chance to fix the issue that the mod causes gear warning after flaps 15? I'm not really sure. Is that still a thing? So I'm not 100% sure. So maybe we have to test this out ourselves. But apparently some peeps have issues though. So, we might have to do a little test flight as well today. Just to verify that before we push out the release. Or we gonna, you know, spawn on approach here. We could just spawn on approach. Flaps 15 should be a fairly easy one. Alright, so seems like some people still have issues, but we can get to the bottom of it finally. My goodness though. Okay. So maybe we also need to produce a little release video as well for 0.8. I need to do this offline though, because I need OBS as a recording tool to do that. So we can modify all that here and push out the latest version. Or maybe we push it out tomorrow, I'm not sure yet. So let's see how things go this evening. And then we'll go from there. Alrighty, so then I would say let's go over to Blender. And yesterday I had the issue that I was not able to export the laptop. And for some reason the model was bugged. And now I'm using a new model, as you can see here. And this is actually, I think, the way to go though. This is a fairly simple model. Not a lot of vertices, but it is quite decent. It looks quite decent. And we also have, you know, proper maps for it. So we have it all, what we need. Should be actually the right size in terms of the model itself. So yeah, so I think we'll leave it at that. From dimension point of things, everything looks good. All right. So then we could do two things to enhance the experience though. So for sure what we first need to do, we need to do a little click spot though. Or maybe we could use this one here as a click spot. So what we need to do actually is to make possible that we can toggle the view, right? Toggle visibility, I mean, of the laptop. So maybe we should introduce another toggle object. So so actually this one here, let me quickly see here. Pax toggle. Could actually also use that, to be fair. The champagne toggle material. Just call this maybe toggle J4 in this toggle, like so. Isn't there also an invisible? There's an invisible object. Yeah, invisible. That's maybe good if we do it like that. We could rename that here as well to CJ4 invis toggle, we just did earlier. And we could also use the same one here. So CJ4 invis toggle, like so. I think that's good. And yeah. But you know, we could also use this part here as well to toggle it. So let's see, we have the club L, I think. I think we have it here though. So we have to use that one here to toggle. So maybe, yeah, maybe we use that name then. And then you can toggle the visibility. But I would rather say now that we can first of all take care of the let's see, where did I put it now? Switch table. Gonna leave that open, but you know, we move back here to frame 0, and we're gonna animate the freaking lid here, I would suggest. And maybe we need to actually get rid of the tray tables for now. And of the desserts, of the food. And we're gonna animate here the screen. So we're at frame 0. I'm gonna insert here a rotation keyframe. And we're gonna do an animation here. Was it 102, I think? So rotate 100. No, 105? No, 102? Yeah, I think it was 102. Like so. So we're gonna insert a rotation keyframe. And now here we go. Can open and close the lid. And now we can actually switch over to the dope sheet. And it's looking all good. So we're gonna push down here to the NLA track. So if we go now to the NLA, then of course we have tons of stuff here. All right, just at the button we are here, laptop screen. So we're gonna name that, according to our naming convention, CJ4 Wuzelchat anim, and we call this laptop laptop lid. And that's good. That's good. So just gotta remember that name, laptop lid. Okay, laptop screen, I should say, maybe. Maybe that's better. Let's call it lid, whatever. Okay, so then we have that. And now we have that animation set. So what else do we need? We need the toggle option though. So we're gonna... You know what, actually? Maybe we should first of all... we should maybe reverse the animation, to be honest. And our 0 frame is... It's the closed part though. Or... Question is, just thinking if we should do it this or the other way. So as a default state, you know, the laptop is open. Maybe we should really do it the other way around. I think that's better, to be honest. So let's go back here to nonlinear animation, and here we are at the bottom. And let's kill that animation though. And we go back again to the timeline, and I'll remove, as we remove the animation. So so we have the lid closed, so we're gonna do that here at point 0. So insert that rotation keyframe, and now we're gonna move ahead to frame 100, and we're gonna open that up at 102 degrees, or maybe 105. That's better. And gonna insert rotation keyframe. Right. So let's go over to the dope sheet again, because it's dope. Push down. Go to the nonlinear right there. And then we're gonna say again anim laptop. Let's call it, oops, let's call it screen. Let's call it screen, yeah, whatever. Oh my goodness, Margot, welcome. The business dude is looking like a pro. I finally found a good, what I wanted to say, fucking hell. A good laptop, yeah, a good laptop with all what we need. Let's maybe also call this here an alright naming convention. So as you see, Margot, we're coming closer to the final product though. Holy macaroni. Yeah, that's a screen. Alright. So now we can open up the lid and close it. Well, we cannot yet, but soon we'll be able to. Indeed, Margot. We want to have a default closing state, and then if you hit the freaking lid there, so if you push on that, or click on that, then it opens up. And then we also want to toggle it, right? With that one here, with a top, with a tabletop as well. So let's see if we can do that. Animations is, yeah, animations are done. I think we're good. Quickly checking here if we're looking good. I think we're looking good. So how's your day going, Margot? All good? All cool? Yeah, and I fixed the issue. I think it was just a buggy model yesterday regarding the exporting. So this one is way better, and it's really low poly. So there's no issue with that now. So for whatever reason, there were issues with the freaking export due to a shitty model that the exporter did not really like. So we got that. So let's push that out here, export that to our folder though. Include, we have everything what we need, export that. Been watching the football, now I'm rising. Risking the lives of some Kerbals. Oh shit. Margot's back into the Kerbal game. Back at it though, back at it. It's unbelievable. Kerbal's on the line. So good. So. Where's my stuff though? Where's my stuff though? Here it is. Okay, so then we're gonna go up here. So then let's compile again. Quickly verify that we have everything in. But I think I did. 1852, 1st of frickin' April. Yeah, the frickin' April's fools, right? Fucking hell, though. Gosh darn it, man. There we have it. Oh, I actually get some outputs now. That the invisible material that I'm using is hard to see. Okay, that's just a warning. That's interesting. Okay. But should not be a problem, of course, for us. So, community version latest. We go in here and we actually have our new... No, we don't have our models. What am I actually saying? We need to go here, packages. We need to grab our models from here. That's the correct ones. We copy that, go up. Copy that to our source here. And copy that over, which we have now, which is good. And now we run our script here to merge, which is done now. And did the woozle get shabated? A little bit, maybe. A little bit. The woozle mom shabated me, believe it or not. The woozle mom. She did it. This morning. Very nasty. Oh boy. Okay. So we got that fixed here already. That's cool. And then I would say let's first modify the cockpit XML. So we're gonna open that up now. Oh, I love the switcher. I love the freaking window switcher. It's so good. It's so freaking good though. Loving it big time. So, gonna scroll all the way down to the WoozleMod components. Here we have outlines, passengers, champagne glasses, tray tables, and I think... Where do we put the whole stuff though? Where's the food actually? Passengers, champagne, tray table, and toggle dessert. Here we have it. So we do the same like toggle dessert though. Window switching like a master. Holy smokes, indeed. So here we have the extension top toggle. So we're gonna copy that down here and say tray table club left. Whoops. And then we say toggle laptop. Laptop. So what we need to do now, we need to find the name of the node. We're going to toggle it. So we're gonna use that here for the toggle. Which means basically, yeah, it's the same like here, just with an L at the end, actually. And switch code, we're gonna do that. Toggle a laptop L, and we're gonna do here a local variable. We say laptop L. Toggle this. Gonna copy that. And we're gonna replace here our variable for the visibility. And here we say laptop L. And we're gonna do the same here, laptop L. Even though it's actually a desktop, more or less, right? It's not really a laptop for itself, but you know, we all know it's a laptop. Okay, we have the toggle laptop there, so we save that. And now I think we'll just put that down below. Well, actually, yeah. Now we need the name of the actual laptop, though. Oh, I'm just thinking now. I think we need a... I think I need to update that, to be fair. I need to update that. Just came to my mind now. We need a empty here. I think otherwise it does not work because we need to group those. So I'm not sure if we do the other way around. Okay, let's do an empty here, then we're on the safe side. Just need to we're gonna then call this laptop there, like so, and then we're gonna parent that to the loop in parents. Okay, now no. What? Oh yeah, we need to keep the offset, right? So here we have it now. No? Fuck's sake. Select hierarchy. the fuck? Why is it not working though? Now we have it, fuck's sake. Such a hassle though. I think now we're good. Yeah, that's good. Alright, then we need to export everything again, unfortunately, but it's not a problem. So, meaning we have this now here, and this is our ID for the laptop, and also our node for the laptop, and we have our variable for visibility right there. There's our parameter code. Alright, good. So I think that is done from that perspective, and we go back to our file manager here. And actually I had it open already. So we go back now again to our compile that one more time. Is the sound good, Margot? Can you hear me well on the mic? Hopefully it's all good. I have it a little bit closer to my face now, but not sure. Mic is all good today. That's good to hear. Okay. That's good to know. I have a bit closer to my freaking face, you know. And who's the next bot joining here? Blubmaster X3. Are you a legit person? If you can confirm, welcome to the stream. We had some bots recently. Actually, we had one freaking advertising bot yesterday. So we had to perma-ban that one though. Hi, what's up? That sounds like a legit message. Blubmaster, welcome, welcome. Thanks for the follow then. Where do I put the I am not a robot checkmark? Yeah, that's something that Twitch has to introduce then. You're completely right there. That's something that Twitch really needs. Seriously. Not even joking. Not even joking though. I don't wanna do more captures. Yeah, it's annoying. I understand. Yeah, it really is. We need a you know, the AI these days, right? The AI these days should know. No user interaction necessary anymore. The AI should read your mind. Okay, good stuff. So then, well then, we have our new files here. So we can go ahead and do another rebuild of the whole shebate. Let's do the magic. And now we should have here our new model files, like so. And that looks good. So on the left we have the old ones, so we copy that stuff all over again. And we were just about to do the final things here for the cockpit XML, for the animation of the laptop lid. So here we toggle the laptop, and now we need the animation to open the lid. So if we click on the lid, we want the laptop to open up. So so we basically want to trigger an animation, right? So we could actually take as a template one from our tray tables, for example. So we could just use that template here, that part. And I would say we just put it after here. And here for the component and node, we just go back to Blender and pick our right object name here. So, so we want to use the screen, the top part, as our click spot to open up the laptop. So let's go back and replace that. Like so. And actually we should maybe put here something though as a comment. Laptop open, close. I don't know. Could we say that? What do you click to make the laptop appear and disappear if you're clicking it to open? So you click the tabletop. I will show you in a bit. I will show you in a bit how it looks like then. So let's quickly get the name of the animation. So we copy over that. So we need to specify here our animation right there, like so. And now we also have our local variable here for the animation driving action, call it like that. So we're gonna do that as well. Laptop screen, and I'm even not sure if this anim tips are coming up. Open laptop lit. I don't know. Okay, anyway. So with an anim lag of 20, anim length of 10, I think that's okay. We'll see if it's too fast or too slow. Have the screen here. I think we're looking good. I think we're looking good here on that front. So I think in terms of animation and our trigger points, our toggle objects, we're looking good. All right, so I'll save that and let's go back to our file manager here. And there it is. So this one here we copy over, and here we have it. All right, then I would say don't need anything there. Do we push a new layout JSON? I don't think we need. I think we're golden. We're golden. So let's go ahead and start Microsoft Flight Sim so we can check it out in the simulator then. So let me also hit save one more time for that part here. I will start it in the background, so I think I exported everything, right? Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. So getting closer and closer to the actual final version of the Woozle mod. And Blobmaster, as you're new here, appreciate it, of course. I think you're new here, right? Not sure. Excuse me if I'm wrong. Thanks for joining, of course. Are you interested in game development or flight sim and mods and stuff, or how did you find the Woozle stream? I would be interested to know. If you want to share, of course. If you want to share, if not, it's also fine, for sure. Actually, what I could do on flightsim.de, I could put in the Woozle stream right there, you know, as a link basically here in the description, right? Maybe some more peeps are interested to see how it's done, what the freak I'm actually doing to get it working. So could be an idea maybe to share that. Share that link to Twitcherino and to Yautaub maybe. Well, Yautaub they have because of the demo videos. But yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Still takes a bit to load. Oh boy. So, takes quite long today. Okay, now we're there. And I would say let's spawn at our regular aircraft here, airport, I mean, Lake of Constance. So departure here, we'll reset the time a little bit so we see a bit more. Still adapt that. Alrighty, come on, Microsoft Flight Sim, you're slow today. Freaking hell. Okay, here we are. That is looking good. So we should also now see full brightness in the cabin, which is the case. We don't see the laptop just yet. But let's give it a try then. Open up our tray here. And now we should have the click spot though. Here we go. Click spot is there. And look at this. That's maybe a bit too slow opening up, right? Maybe we should increase it a little bit. Yeah, that's a bit too slow, isn't it? that's freaking, you know, freaking slow-mo deluxe. So let's go back here. And see what we can do, and can reload the behaviors file. What did we do for the... I think for the lids I put a different anim lag 15. I think if we ramp it up 15, I think that goes faster then. We can also do 15 maybe. So 15 we do here, save that, and then we'll copy it over. Right, and now I need the debugger. Oh no, I think reload it directly from Flight Sim. So we can go here to Tools, Behaviors, and click Quick Reload. I'm always mixing it up, I'm not sure if it's... Cockpit, Quick Reload. I think it reloads everything, right? So it should not be a big deal. So... we have it. Is it even slower now? Oh shit. I think it's even slower now, which is a pity. Let's do 30 here. Save. Behaviors. Quick reload. Still a little casual opening. Yeah, it's... That's a bit faster though. Shall we still increase it? I think maybe one more. Maybe 40. 40 is good. I feel 40 is fine. Copy, yes. 40. And we do another quick reload here. Behaviors, here we go. So you want to smash that lid open. That's okay, I would say. That's quite decent in terms of speed. That's not too fast, not too slow. I think that's okay. So now you can toggle it here. Maybe one thing we should consider, right? Because, yeah, what is actually possible, right? That you can, you know, fold the table, but this one is still there. That's what we had in addition, the same manner for the dessert. So that's something we had there as well, this little imperfection. So let me think. Maybe we could make this work here in a better way. So can we show here our, let's see, yes, where is it? I think when we go to the behaviors and then we check local variables, we should also have our Woozle chat variables. Here we have the laptop toggle vis, that's here. And we have the anim tray table club L. So, meaning if I toggle that, of course, now the value is 0, now the value is 1. And if I retract, now it's 0, right? So I could do a simple if statement and check that. So now it's 1. So each and every time I toggle it, it switches over to 1, and then the animation is done. Right? So with a simple if, this is possible then. So we say if CJ4 Woozle chat anim tray table club L is true, then we can actually toggle the whole thing. Or basically show it, right? Only then this should work here. Let me see how we can achieve this. I think I saw an example also the other day. So we're gonna do a constraint here. So here in the anim code, I think we need to add it. So this reverse Polish notation, this is still a bit crazy to me. But basically we say here, so that's just a toggle function, actually, it's a toggle logic, right? So if we have the toggle this to 1, then we set it to 100, else we set it to 0. Regarding the animation, right? So to drive the animation. So that's the anim code. And for the clicking, so we have here our toggle this, and if it's 0, no, that's wrong. So we read the number, right? If it's 1, then we're gonna set it to 0. And if it's not 1, then we set it to 1. So that's just a switch here, right? But now, let me just think. Maybe we can... So the click spot is always there, but... where do we put the if? Do we put the if around it? I just want to prevent, Margot, that you can close... Basically you can retract the table when the laptop is still up there. And vice versa, so... I only want to toggle the laptop if the table is fully extended. So so basically, when we set it to 1, I'm just thinking now. How can we incorporate that here? You think that might frustrate people? Yeah, maybe you're also right. Yeah, then they look around and click and complain. Maybe you're right, Margot. Maybe you're right. Maybe we should leave it for now. And you know, you still have the chance, even if you do it by mistake, right? Even if you still do it like that, you still have the click spot down here to toggle. So it's actually not a big deal, though. Yeah, and then you can still open. Yeah, I think you're right, Margot. For simplicity, I think we should maybe just leave it. Makes also my life easier. Cool. So that also works. And oh, you mean can you make it disappear when you close the table? Check to see if the laptop is visible and remove it if it is. That's also an option that we could look for, yeah. So basically that once we click the folding action, that we then remove it automatically in terms of visibility. So, which means if we change here to 0, then we're gonna toggle the this. Yeah, let's try that then actually, Margot. Let's see if that's maybe also easier to implement. Maybe that's easier. Even though I'm still a little bit struggling with that reverse Polish notation there. It's a bit... It's something else. It's something else. Okay, but right here we click on it, right? And If we toggle it to 0, this is this branch here, then we should also, you know... How can we actually do that? Oh no, that's actually the wrong part. What I'm actually doing, the strut here. That's the part where we need to check. Yeah, just checking, Margot, how hard it is to do. I was just thinking, because I have the same code here, why am I doing here this way and here the other way? With a I'm doing it here with a bool and here with a number. So I might change that as well. This is maybe actually a little bit of more complex stuff down there compared to that one, though. But okay, anyway, let's try to figure that out if we can do that. But actually, I think this is maybe better. We do an if there and say... So here we just toggle the whole thing, right? And then we could say, is this actually possible? So we do something like this here. So we say, is there actually a true thing? I'm not even sure if we can do that. Oh, let me quickly find. Maybe I find something with true here in the code. There are a lot of truths. There's no true in any if there. Okay, you know what? We just give it a try, and if it does not work, we can still revert back. Okay, oh, let me quickly check the SDK, because why not? Still interesting to see. So let's go ahead and check the SDK. How do we find that? RPN. I think here was something though. There was an if down there. Can we just put an if though? Okay, let's give this a try. So so if this is true, then I think we need to check for false, don't we? Let me think though. We only do it if it's false. Okay, so we have our value. Do we have something here with a bool though? Comparison operators. Logical and numerical operators. Ah, something like that. I think that we need. I think that's actually the one we need. What was it again? Don't want to copy maybe the whole thing. Okay. Not. Put a not here. Okay, we just give that a try. Anyway, then, so if it's not true, so if it's false, then we want to set this whole thing to a 0. And we're gonna wanna do that one here. And that's a number though. Does that make sense even? Let me quickly check though from syntax perspective if we're good. Maybe we need to also make this a little bit nicer, but first I want to see if it actually works. You know? Let's see. Frickin' reverse Polish notation for the win. So we're gonna reload behaviors. Behaviors debug, okay. Yeah. Ah, there we have it. Quickly reload. Yeah, this notation is all the way. So it's due to performance reasons and stuff. It makes sense in a way, but it's a bit hard to figure out when you're used to the normal way of coding. Let's call it normal. Yeah. So we're gonna show that. Yeah, look at that, it works. That's cool. Now you can only click here by mistake like so. But maybe we could also include there something to prevent that, to be honest. I'm just thinking now. Do we actually need this if? Because let me just go through that again in my head. So if it's 0, we want to hide it. If it's 1, like now, we also want to hide it. So why not hide it in general, right? I think we don't need this if. So let's check the syntax there. Should be good, should be good. I think we can do it like so. To keep it as simple as possible. If the table isn't true, Shebate no laptop toggle. Oh shit. Quick reload, Margot. We want to make it as easy as possible, as simple as possible. So let's see. No, that does not work. Oh yeah, I know what the problem is. Yeah, we need it. We need the if. Yeah, we need the if here because that's for retracting and stuff. So otherwise it would not toggle correctly, right? I'm just thinking now again. So when we fold it, we want to hide it. That's okay. When we unfold it, technically we also want to hide it. It should not come up then. Okay. I think we either way don't need it. But one thing I did wrongly there is this part. So if we click here on the extension top, we only want to do it if the table is fully extended. So if that stuff here is actually true, so we grab this variable. So this variable has to be true. Then we are doing the toggle. So technically we are putting that here and do if, and then we do that. If the table is true, if it fully extended, then we always toggle visibility. If it's not there, we do nothing, because initially we don't have visibility. Yeah, sounds logical to me. Okay, let's give this a try. Copy that over, new version, there we have it, and quick reload. Let's give this a try. For sure it works straight from the bat. Straight off the bat it works, for sure. So let's see though. So where's the laptop variable though? Or is it? Am I blind? Bit strange. Woozle code never has errors. So it works? Oh, now it came up. Okay. So we toggle this. We can do all what we want there. Like so. We golden. We cool. And now... Also if we close it down, right? Kill it and it's gone. Nice. That's what we wanted to achieve. But this one is not working. So... So let's see, where is... That's the extension top. So extension. CJ4. Weird thing is, I don't see that variable coming up here, to be honest. Maybe because it has an error. Maybe because I did something wrong here. Oh yeah, I think I know what I did there. Because it's an animation. So, yeah, I cannot evaluate an animation. I think that's the issue. Yeah. So we're gonna remove that for now. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, I think that's the issue. So maybe we have to live with the situation then. Or I could... You know what? I could use this variable though. Anim tray table club L. But didn't I use that? Yeah, I used that though. That is the one I was looking for. I think I need that one here. Yeah. My goodness though. Such a such a shabated notation though. Ay ay ay. This reverse Polish notation is killing me though. It's twisting my freaking nuts. My goodness. Okay. Anyway. Excuse my French. Let's quick reload that. My goodness, though. Okay. Let's give it another try. It's just for practice, right? Bam. We're just checking what worked before, just to make sure. Toggle that. And we're gonna toggle visibility like a mouse. We can open that. We can close that. We can get rid of it manually. We can also retract and it's gone. Right, that's what we want to have in the first place. And that was a good shout there, Maro. Makes it easier for the end user, and we want to make it as easy as possible for the end user, for sure. Excuse my Polish notation, indeed. So now, we have the click spot still here, right? Fuck's sake. My god. This is a bit annoying, though. So it still toggles, though. Anim trade table club. It's 0. It's 0 now. So if it's 0... No, I think my... the other logic was correct. Okay. I will do it again. Oh my god. But it did not work before either. I think the syntax is wrong. I think the syntax. Clickspot undefeated. Okay. Nah, it's still coming. It's still coming. What am I doing wrong here? So that's a bool. Let me go back to the SDK again. I'm just thinking now. Here we're gonna toggle the this. I have to check maybe the log. Maybe there's something in the log that's pointing me into the right direction here. Can we even debug that XML in whatever way? Would be cool to do. So when we look at behaviors here, no, we don't want to have the windsock. Let's check cockpit XML, and we're gonna check the extension top L. Here we have some red text. I have the feeling, Margot, that my code is not there. That is weird. It does not show up there. I'm completely confused now. Save. Let me copy that over once more. So now I have 1951 there. So maybe I need to reload the whole thing again. For sure, then it cannot work. But how on earth did it work for the other one? You see the code is saying here L laptop L toggle this number 1, if 100 and so on. But that's the anim of the... Okay, that's the anim of the laptop though. Well, okay, that's okay. Ah, there we have it. Yeah. My bad. It's in. That was just my shebate. But I'm still a little bit confused there. Why it's showing up? Because that code should prevent that. Oh. Maybe. Oh no. 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 Oh no. Cannot be. Cannot be. Well, I have the same construct over there, actually. More or less. Let me think again here. We have that value here though. I don't think this makes any difference, but 26. Copy that. Reload. Yeah, but I think the red text, I was debating myself there. This is for the animations that are not directly visible. So for objects that are still hidden, you know, and then yeah, and then it basically shows up like that. So would be cool to have a validator there if the expression is correct. So it's also a little bit, yeah, bit tricky to see. Nah. I think the problem is the variable. I think I know what the issue is. You saw that the variable pops up once I click it, right? So it does not exist in the first place. It exists at the point in time when I click it, right? So let's do this try. No, so now it's getting retracted, right? And the variable is there, it's 0. Well, then I need to... Let me quickly verify that. So I think that's a good test then. That's a good test then. So let's do that once more. Get rid of the 0 because I think this is wrong. And let's bring that over again. Do a quick reload. We're confused for sure. We're getting there, Margot. We're getting there. I think I know what the issue is. Because as you can see, those are the present variables right now. And there's no variable at the moment for the tray table extension, right? So basically the variable that's checking now is empty. Or maybe not. Is it actually working now? Are you kidding me? No fucking way. Huh? I don't understand. Why is it working now? I did not do anything else. Fucking Microsoft Flight Sim is shibating me big time. April the 1st, April's Fools. They included something right there. Let me reload. I cannot believe that. What the heck? I did not do anything else. Maybe I changed the syntax a little bit, but you know, just the space. I removed the space, I think. Yeah, we'll check that, Margot. Yeah, now it does not work as expected. It's not coming up now. Maybe it was really, you know, a white space or something in terms of syntax. So let's open. My goodness, though. Yeah, I think it still works now. I think we're golden. Margot, we're golden, I think. Let's try. Yep. Let's see if it still works down there. Yep, it blocks it. We did it, Margot. We did it, whatever. However, it works. Does it work a second time? Doing some stress tests. Yep. We did it, somehow. I did not do anything else, to be honest. It's so crazy. I think I just removed one white space and that made the difference somehow. Oh, that's frustrating though. Cool, it works. Great, so technically we can do the same now with the dessert, right? It's the same issue here. Okay, now let's see if we can get this right the first time for the dessert though. As we did it now for the freaking, you know... Yeah? For the freaking laptop. So Stradar. Where is it? Stradar, there it is. So we're gonna do the dessert toggle over there. This should toggle this, coming right up here. Oops. Right there. And then we gotta copy that for top R. And we're gonna do club R. And then we're gonna do that. I think we're good. Let's see if this works straight off the bat. Reload. Holy macaronis. Ay, ay, ay. Struggle is real. Okay, let's give this a try. Yep. That's cool. And there's no overlap with any other thing. Do a copy and paste. Nope. Gonna extend that. We're gonna show, hide, show. Bam! We do it a second time. It does not come up. Great. We're gonna extend it. And now we are able to toggle it. Toggle it for good. Also the negative test without the stuff there. We cannot still activate it from here, so we toggle it again. And we show it, and we get rid of it. Yes, great! Holy macaronis, there we have it. Nice, 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 nice. So easy for the Woozle dev. Yeah, it was a bit tricky. With the freaking ifs and the freaking reverse Polish notation. Excuse my Polish notation, though. Okay, good. So we have that, and anything else, Margot? The cushion we wanted to do, right? The cushion we wanted to do. Question is, do we really want to include that in the next update? Or maybe for the update after the next update? Maybe we leave that for now. And we will do that for the next one then. Some more, you know, some more eye candy for the next one. Fire extinguisher maybe. Yeah, maybe for the next version then. For 0.9. We could do fire extinguisher and you know, let's bring up our notepad, our web notepad we did. Did the cloud still save it? Yes. So for 0.8, we have now a laptop for business dude. That's checked. Done. The cushion, I would say, we do for 0.9er. You know what? Let's do that. Like so. The mini tray tables, we can still. I would say we do that for our version 1.0. Maybe also the downlights for the bar. And maybe also the fire extinguisher. for the next big update. So we also have now the cabin lights. Controllable via Woozle. Via cabin screen. That's actually what we also did. Grill in the back, still waiting for justice. Yeah, she has to be patient. She has to be patient. Maybe... You know what? Maybe we could distribute that a little bit. So we could do it in version 0.9, right? That's a good distribution there. Yes, I will also mention that in the patch note, right? So that's the automated, yeah, how do we call that? Auto hide? Dessert and laptop on folding the tray tables. Yeah, something like that. Can still think about maybe a better wording, but that's what we did. So we have here off mode, we have a dim mode, and we have on. Menu. Ah, gosh darn it, I also always want to save. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Something big. For sure, for version 1.0, we need to think about really some massive stuff we want to introduce there. Question is, what do we do? What do we do? We will think about that. Version 1.0 is a bit away. Or you know, we slowly approach version 1.0, so we could still, you know what we could do, being a lazy bastard. So 8.0, we're gonna do that, and we do 8.5, assuming that we don't need many patches in between, right? So let's assume we have 0.8 released, we encounter some small bugs. So we do 0.1, 0.2 maybe, don't expect a 0.3, and then for 0.5 we do the other cosmetic stuff like cushions and, you know, mini tray table. It's also maybe a small thing, right? The mobile maybe also. It's more or less in the same range as the laptop, right? So we're gonna add here backseat grill. And then we could be a little bit shabated and call this 0.9. And then we could say, once we have that in here, for version 1.0, there something big is coming. Oh, April Fool's update. Oh yeah. Actually, that's a good point, Margot. Maybe we need to introduce something funny with that update. Extinguisher and cushion should be 8.5. And we do all the stuff for the grill on 0.9. We could also do that, yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we could still exchange one or the other thing. So that's just the idea for now. We'll see, we'll see. I'm also not 100% sure about the downlights. Maybe we're gonna take a look at sound effects. So just as an idea to keep in mind. Adding another smaller table in the phone is a bigger job. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is, because we need to redo the animation and the namings and whatever. Maybe, you know, yeah. Maybe also the fire extinguisher is quite a bunch of is a bunch of work with all the textures and so on, right? So I think that is more or less pretty straightforward. We copy what we have. So we just make the existing table that we have, the bigger one, the larger one, a bit smaller. We scale it in the Y direction. And then we redo the animations. So cushion we should also get from the interwebs as royalty free somewhere. So I guess this won't be a big topic. So that's why I also would go for 8.5 instead of 9.0 or 0.9. And for 0.9, I would rather do the more complex things. Maybe we check out this for the bar area, those downlights. And do we do that? Downlights? I'm not sure. Or is it separate words? Anyway. Yeah, I think this is a bit of more work then. Would justify a 0.9 version. Right? And then here we do something big. So really we might dive into sound effects then. You know, a nice shutter noise for the blinds and whatever. This would be quite cool. So let's go ahead and let me quickly go back here to the file editor. And we have here our to-dos and ideas. And let's just paste that and we have it. Okay, good. Let's just see if we can toggle, because we also changed that. So that toggle works still. That toggle works still. And let's quickly check the other functions here. Yep. And what's really nice about the whole, you know, stuff here. Where's actually the sun now? Ah, it's over there, straight in front of me. So you see the grill is getting illuminated by the sun now here on her left cheek. And if I close actually the blinds, the sun is gone. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Well, maybe a little bit, but not too much. But it's for sure different. Sun comes in. Getting more light in there for sure, right? You could also see it quite nicely here. So you see here, and let me close it there. And there you see when it turns dark here, right? There it turns dark, you saw it at the seat. Also this one here, and I think then we should also see that here shut. Yeah, there we go. Now you can see it here quite nice that the sun is basically yeah, kept outside. That's a good thing that MSFS is taking care of that, like so. So yeah, that's pretty good. So version is already there, so we don't need to update that. We need to update the changelog for sure. That's next what we're going to do. And yeah, then as mentioned, I need to do a little... my goodness, already tired. A little update video. So basically showing the peeps on a really so what I wanted to say, yeah, showing the peeps real quick and dirty how the new version is put together, or actually what the new version comprises, what is actually in, I should say. And yeah, that is good then, I would say. That is good then. Alright, just give me a second, quick bio break, and I'll be there in a second. because peeps have been complaining about the flaps 15 callout. So I would say, as I have the stick already plugged in, we're gonna spawn. 1 second, let me grab joystick and let's quickly spawn on short final, so we can double check that if that's really an issue, or if it's maybe a side effect of another mod, and it has nothing to do actually with the Woozle mod. So let's spawn in on short final. And then we'll verify that if we get the same behavior. So runway 24, how's the weather actually? Flight conditions though. With live weather there. We don't see any information regarding the weather, but whatever. Set as arrival. And let's try and see. And I think I need to turn up the sound here a little of the flight sim. It might be a bit loud now. Let's see if it's really loud or not. Okay, I think we have sound. That's good. So let's quickly see here. So are we? Let me see here. So let's bring the flaps in again. So now with flaps 15. Whoops. Do you hear any call out? Was there any call out there? I don't know. Or maybe it's not loud enough for you, but so put the flaps up. There was some noise. Flaps up. I didn't hear anything though. I think it's okay. It's a bit wonky, but anyway. Well, there should be a call out, Margot, but my bad. The sound is quite low on your end because of my settings. So, but I did not hear anything though. But not sure if I actually have turned the callouts on. Not entirely sure though. Now we have a callout, 500. I think I will ask the dude in the comments. I don't know. No, I think it's working fine now. I don't see any issues, to be honest. So I have to ask the dude in the comments what callouts he actually gets, because I don't get them on Flaps 15. So it's Flaps 35 now. We coming in, and we get the regular callouts at 500 and so. So there's no issue there from that perspective. Besides the Woozle Drift. Whee! Holy smokes, man. Okay, we're down. Okay. Almost did a wheelie there. Night landings. I even forgot to turn on the landing lights. So that's also a landing that's not per the standards, right? Okay. It's, from my point of view, it's good. So gotta ask the guy. So we copied that over, we can close that. Reverse Polish notation we don't need. Let's refresh that real quick. Oh, gear warning after Flaps 15. The gear warning he gets. Gear warning. I have not tried that. Okay, we'll check that then. We'll check that then and make this daytime a little bit. Okay, gear warning the guy mentioned. Okay, we'll check that though. So I don't think that the Woozle mod causes this issue because it does not in any way interact with the gear or with the logic related to the gear. So it's a little bit unclear to me. Okay, whatever. We can also take off. It does not really matter. Parking brake. Flap 0 takeoff there. Yeah, I think only a couple of people mentioned that they have issues with this call out, so I'm not entirely sure. Otherwise it would have been way more peeps. So gear up. My sensitivity is all over the place for this joystick. That's why we're drifting around and doing some weird ass stuff though. Little on the sensitive side there, to say the least. But yeah, anyway. Let me quickly do that here. And let me quickly ramp up all the sounds here. Flight sim. At least on my end, to just check. Maybe, yeah. It could also be the case, Maro. But it's still not clear to me because it does not interact with the gear or any logic related to the flight system. So the Woozle mod does not touch that at all. We just add stuff to our thing. And coding and everything is completely independent. So I would be surprised, but you never know, right? You never know at the end of the day. So let's set flaps 15 and we'll see what happens though. So now flaps 15. I did not hear any issues. There's no call out for the gear. Flaps 15. There should be a call out at... No, there's no, right? Oh, sorry. Your secret stuff. My bad. I will increase the volume, Margot. So maybe you can also hear the simulator sounds now. Do you hear any gear warning? I don't hear any. With flaps 15 now. Listen closely. There's nothing, right? Or am I deaf? No, right? There's no gear warning. So normally you would get a gear warning like gear, gear, gear or whatever. So when I do flaps 35 now, then we should get it. Then we should get the gear warning. So I will do it in a sec. So I do now flaps 35.
Landing gear. Landing
Yeah,
gear.
now you hear it, right?
Landing gear.
Now we hear landing gear
Landing gear.
call out.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
True
Landing gear.
or false?
Landing
True,
gear.
right? And now
Landing
flaps
gear.
15 again.
Landing gear.
So now I do flaps 15. Now it's gone, correct? Now 35
gear.
again.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
And it's back.
Landing gear. Landing
So
gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
I think it's
Landing
okay,
gear.
to be honest.
Landing gear. Landing
We could still verify, you know, I could remove the Woozle mod from my folder
Landing gear.
and then just try again.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
But you know, that's good. So now we do landing gear, flaps 35, and now we okay. I think we are good. So to me it sounds like the dude is using any other mod that might cause an issue. But it's definitely not the Woozle mod. So I will respond to the guy saying, please remove all other mods except for Woozle mod and try again.
500.
My standard answer. Please remove all except for Woozle mod and try again. Oh, this stick is so sensitive though. Tactical approach. Wow, my rudder is so sensitive. Whoa! Okay, we did it. Yes, I guess so. I guess so. So sometimes there are conflicts, and I assume there is one for this particular dude. So Inamago, we could do a simple thing at the end of the day, right? So let's go back and close down MSFS. And we'll just do the same old stuff without the Woozle mod. So quit to desktop. We're gonna go into our file manager. And we go up here. Actually, I will do that outside of the file manager for now. Doing the secret stuff here real quick. Because that should also be... Let me see though, just cut it and then we'll paste it later. Is it still open? Okay. Oh, yeah, sure. I have somewhere stuff open still. Don't I? Maybe because of that. Let me close that down. Close that down as well. Okay, alright. No worries. I'm just messing around here in the meantime. Okay, now it's out. Yeah, it's out of the folder, so I will restart Flight Sim again. And then we'll do the exact same thing. And in the meantime, I will also reward myself with a little coconut chocolate bar. Right? back. And now we have the stock CJ4 from the sim, from working title. I'm just checking again my community folder. It's gone. So we just have the Woozle livery for sure, but we don't have the Woozle mod. Right? There's no Woozle mod. There's no no screen there. There are no trade tables. There's nothing in there. So it's completely stock without a Woozle mod. So we do the exact same thing. And let me maybe also. I think we have the sim at full sound. And yeah, let's parking brake released already. There we go. And let's take off. Flap 0 takeoff. And we'll do the exact same thing as mentioned. Gear.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Okay, that was a landing gear message. For whatever reason. No. Because maybe I was a little bit low. That was a bit weird. So gear is up and locked. Retracted, I mean. So now we do flaps 15. There's no call-outs. Please be my witness. There's no call-out whatsoever at flaps 15. Flaps 35.
Landing gear.
Now we get a landing gear
Landing gear.
call-out.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing
Alright,
gear.
so for me, that's proof enough that it's not the Woozle mod. Guys, so I will upload this stream to YouTube. Just to prove it. Just to prove it. At the end of the day, you never know what might influence certain things, for sure. But yeah, I was pretty confident that it's not something with the Woozle mod. So yeah, we get rid of it. And we're gonna include the Woozle mod back. Alright, so we're gonna ask the guy if there's any other mod he's using. Okay. So, yeah, so we got that for the dude. Actually, what I missed to do now is take some screenshots. I think we also have to update here our product page, more or less. But anyway, we can still restart and take some screenshots first. My goodness, though. We start Flight Sim, and in the meantime, let me quickly see. Copy. Yeah, that's good. And we're gonna use that now as our version 0.8. And we're gonna release that on April's Fools. Well, we did not include now April's Fool joke. Right? So, fucking screenshots and informative videos. Yeah, always that stuff around the whole thing, right? To let the peeps know. That service for the peeps, though. Just give me a second. I'm just copying the stuff over. That's why you don't see anything at the moment on screen. And we'll also do the change log here. And change log. And let me see though. Let me copy out the change log. Or actually what we want to do. Let maybe copy that. My goodness. So what do we have? So we have toggle laptop. Oh, I had my... 1 second. Had my to-dos and ideas. New. New. Maybe the cabin lights. We could also check here. Updated. So we have the cabin lights, and of course we have. That's maybe the most important thing. We have our window. Window blinds. And individual with individual control. Automatic window blinds or electrical window blinds. Electric window blinds with individual control. Plus all open animation on battery on boot up. Can we say that? Boot up? Open all animation on battery or on boot up. Boot up, battery on, battery turned on. Electric cabin window blinds with individual control, plus open all animation on boot up battery switch turned on. Cabin lights controllable via cabin screen menu off, dim and on. Toggle laptop for bifold table of left hand double club seats. Click on auto table top. Open animated laptop lid. Open close. Anything else I forgot? Yes, I realized, Margot. I realized. I'm just typing stuff in the changelog. For now, here on my freaking notepad. So I'll share with you in a sec. I'll share with you in a sec. Yep, just. But in the meantime, we could load in and take our screenshots, though. We also need to do that. Right? How the Kerbals doing, by the way? Any dead Kerbals so far? I'm wondering if I should change the category to Microsoft Flight Sim, or if we should leave it here in game and what is it called actually? Game and software development, right? But it's rather game and software development. Maybe we should stick to this category though. But I think at one point in time we had 10 viewers or so. Oh yeah, I'm just remembering something here. A moon base. That could be tricky though. Oh boy, a moon. Flying to the moon. To the moon base. Hopefully on the dark side of the moon, Margot. Only on the dark side. secret base. Okay. Let me just try something. Check something here. I'm wondering, you know, just quickly checking something. I'm there in a bit. Can I even make that brighter here? I know you don't see anything, but just give me a second. Okay, so let me see though. Let me copy that here to the community folder. think it automatically detects that, so need to reload, restart the sim actually. Just here, quickly copying that out. Systems, coming over here. Okay, there we go. So let's go out. And if that works, we take screenshots for sure. So yeah, always interesting with the side effects and whatnot of the different mods. So for sure, peeps use a lot of mods, and it's clear, right? It's clear at the end of the day that, yeah, some side effects arise. But I assume it's an individual thing, because if this was an issue, everyone would have complained. All right? Or maybe others don't care, I don't know. But, you know, flight sim peeps are real geeks, so for sure they would complain. Complain big time. Okay, this is taking some time here. Just loading. Okay, so what I did in the meantime is I put together the changelog as well. But we still have to do the YouTube video. But as mentioned, I can only do that offline, so. Yeah. So that stuff with the flaps 15 call out, I think we debunked that. So I think that's okay. Would still be interesting to know, you know, if peeps come back now and say, yeah, we cleared the whole community folder except for Woozle mod, and we still get it, then it's kind of strange, but then we could check again. But whatever. Was not able to reproduce it, so it's really hard to say then. Yeah? So we'll see. But this guy will tell us once he's back, if he ever will be back. The comments. So yeah, we'll see. So I think in the meantime, actually, what we could do, open recent, and no, I need to open it quickly. Woozle mod, cabin control, screensaver. We got all that. Changelog videos. This one here we need. Yeah. So this one we need for the Yautaub. And we could already do 0.8. Make sure that it's centered correctly there on the line, which it is. And do we need... And yeah, here we can also use some new screenshots then, right? So, new screenshots there for sure. Which we'll do now. But you know what? We should maybe not use the Woozle livery, because then peeps say, oh my god, where do I get that golden nugget interior? So we're gonna do the stock interior without the golden seats. Oh, excuse me, Margot. Holy smokes. It's only 9 here, and I'm tired. Tired again? To be honest, Margot, it's a freaking lazy weekend, right? So What can I say? Being lazy, being tired. So, yeah. Nothing more to say. Oh, actually, we keep it dark more like that. And we're gonna turn on them batteries. Firing it up. And we already have, of course, our 100% illumination going. And now we go cabin control here. We go dim. We have it, and we go off. We have it too. We go on. We go off. We go dim. We go off. We go off again. We press it hard. We go on. We are on. We press hard and on. We go back. We go back in. We're still on. We go dim. We go back. We're still dim. We go back in. We're still dim. We press dim hard. We go on. And off. Back. We're still off. We let it toggle back to initial. Grandpa Woozle needs some snackarinas for energy. I rewarded myself with a coconut chocolate bar earlier while you were away making dinner. So yeah. Dim. Go back. Just wanted to make sure, you know, that the settings are saved, right? That once we set to dim, we are still dim even though we're on the standby. Yeah, and we're still dim. Okay, so just verified that as well. All right, so let's take some shabated screenshots right there. And we are going to take screenshots from here too. And we'll just do that here. Taking screenshots. And we're gonna save that quickly. Screenshots. Let's see. So lights control. Okay, that's exported. And that's the menu screen. Also taking one screenshot from there. Ah, it was a bit shabated here. Main menu. Okay. That's still the same. Cabin control. We just shot product card, flight map. Okay, we also have the new background. That's good. So from that point of view, we're fine. Let's quickly go dim here. You know what we could still do? We could also do this in bright daylight. Just showing what we have. Maybe it's better in daylight. In that case. Also champagne we got. Maybe from that side it's better, so we can also see the nice laptop. And the grill. That's a good shot there, right? Isn't it? We could do that here. We don't see my guy. We don't see. Ship baited, Margot. Ship baited. Oh boy. Well, the operation of the blinds we'll also see in the video more and more. Yeah, some blinds closed and some open for the pictures, indeed. That's maybe a good shout. Maybe we should take the screenshot again with that setting. Maybe like so. Take that screenshot again. Alright, I'm just taking a screenshot, so that's why you don't see anything. So saving that. Okay. Good. Yeah, so all the operation regarding the animations and so on, we'll see then later. That's for sure. And let me quickly check in the current page. So we can replace that here with the new stuff. That here we can leave. That also we can leave. That also. I think we don't need those necessarily. Or we could have one with the dim lights on in the dark. So in the dark, which ones did we shoot in the dark? Let me quickly check here. Sorry for not showing here. Ah, we did the light control and stuff. Yeah, maybe we need one, you know, in pitch black state with all the blinds down, like so. Like the full submarine mode. Full submarine though. Submarine style, here we go. So that is then lights on. And whoops. Lights off, everyone knows already. Oh, that was dim actually. That's a scary pick, but anyway. So for my liking, the dim lights are still bright. All right, let me just quickly rename here. On. We're gonna do dim here, and then on is on. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. I think we're looking good, Margot. You know what? We could still release the whole thing without the video. Bring the video later. Bring it back later, you know? Let me quickly check here. I need to get rid of that here, though. One second. I'm back in a sec. Secret stuff is happening. Just need to double check here. Yep, that's good. Textures. Yep, okay. Just needed to verify that we're good here. Oh my god, WoozleBot just performed a backup. God darn it. Gosh darn it, though. Okay, backup. Oh boy. Okay, no April Fools. I think we're good, Margot. WoozleBot is panicking, yeah. We're expecting a meltdown pretty soon. So, yeah, my idea is just, you know, to release it. And when I stop the stream, I will do this little YouTube video. But it doesn't prevent me from uploading it right now, to be honest, right? Because peeps still can mess around with it. They basically know how it works. So we shouldn't be too much in a tricky situation. But let's quickly update the thumbnail for the Yautaub. And then we can go from there. So let's use our screenshots that we just did. Let's see. Where is it? Screenshots for Yautaub. So from an interior perspective, let me sort that here on the right hand side. And lights on, cabin all options. Let's pull that over. Oh boy, it's big. It's very big. Screenshots though. Screenshots of doom. Bit smaller still. Scale that. So we're gonna replace that one though. Still make it a bit smaller. See if we can make the demo also a bit smaller, though it's a bit large to be fair. Demo. Oh boy. Make this a bit smaller though. I don't need this big demo text though, to be honest. Also okay if it's a bit smaller. Demo. Okay, so that's okay. Save that. And we can see a bit more of the cabin actually. So we can remove that layer. And for the all options, gotta remove that. All options right there. And we good. Yeah. That's cool. Right. Now, what else do we need? We need. So that one we can still keep, I would say. Can get rid of that. Here we could use. We could maybe use the lights dim. A little bit, at least. Scale that, and wow, it's still too big. Still too big. So let's see what we had there. Gonna delete that. Yeah, we could use that here. So just to highlight that we have now dimmed lights. And this one here, I think it's pretty much okay. We have the tray tables, light control, main menu. I think I would leave it as it is. You cannot even see the actual version on there. I think that's cool. I think that's okay for a thumbnail. All right, so we're gonna export that for the Yautaubs later. Version 8, export that. Export. Okay, good. So that is that, Margot. That is that. So then I would say let's update the mod. I think we're ready. We have it packed up. We have our changelog. Let me open that up here in parallel, the changelog, so that I have that handy. What else do we need? I think we don't need anything else, do we? I think we don't. I think we're good and ready to go. So, how it's done here, we go to my uploads. Here we can actually see the history of downloads, which is also quite interesting, right? So biggest part is US peeps who use the mod at the moment, or downloaded the mod. Then we have Germany actually coming up a second, which is quite significant actually. Then we have the UK, and we actually have Brazil there as well. France and Italy. Hell yeah, bro, hell yeah. Them peeps. So we go modify here, and first of all, we're going to update our changelog. Like so. And that's all the same. The list here, it's still the same. So we just update it afterwards with the next update. So we could also do the entire feature list there and just update what we have added here though as well. and laptop. It's okay. Animated lid open, close for laptop. Or lid open, close animation. Like so. Worldwide Woozle, here we go. Actually, we have also updated main menu. Main menu of cabin info screen. Cabin info display. Maybe we should call it cabin control display. Cabin display. And what else? Is there anything else we need to mention? Auto hide dessert on and laptop unfolding the tray tables. Yeah, I think that's a thing we can mention here as new, but that's something we don't need to necessarily mention down there. Okay, so I think we're good. 0.8. Still sim update 12. Submit the changes. And now we go ahead to file upload. And we're gonna browse and update. Upload the new file. Here we have it. Gonna upload the new version. And see what happens. If people start raging. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, here we are. At least I have fast interwebs, right? It's 412 megabytes. That goes pretty quickly, actually. Remembering the days when downloading a 3 megabyte song took ages. Okay, 100% upload is completed. We treat this as an official update. It's 0.8. And there's just one thing that came to my mind. Oh boy. Let me quickly check. I think I forgot to update the date in the manifest.json. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Let me fix that. We need to do it. It's version 8. 0.8, yes. Okay, let me package it again. Need to do it. Need to take the time though. Okay, so coming back here. Versions. Delete that. Paste. Okay, so I need to open that. Remove this file, yeah. Upload it again. Yeah, 15 minutes for a song, right? Holy smokes, dude. Yeah, back in the day, that was insane, really. Compared what we have today, it's insane how things changed, right? That's when you know that you're an old bastard. Margot, it's time for us now. So we can consider ourselves as old bastards now, because we're talking like that now, right? Back in the day. Oh my god, we should really not do that. Right, we should not do that. Comparing to back in the day it was this and that. It's bad. It's a bad attitude, I think. Because we always blame our parents and so, right, when they do that. And now we do the same. My god. But maybe it is like it is. So we also paste in here that stuff again of the changelog. And I think I added one more here. Dated main menu of cabin display. Okay. Okay, Margot, I'm ready. We submit the file. Bam! Okay, now peeps get notified. Fuck's sake. Okay, we need to update the screenshot renos. Okay, we got that. Now, let's see here. So, I will temporarily remove the Yautaub for now. Save. And I will... We keep that, we remove that. We'll remove that. We'll remove that, and we'll remove that. And instead, we're gonna drag and drop our new screenshots in there. So, where is it? Screenshots coming right in. And we got that one here for the lights on. Got that one for the lights dim. Got that one for the cabin all options. Got that one for the main menu. And that one here for the light control. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Save. All right. Save that. Okay. Good. So what's missing now is the YouTube video, so that will come at a later point in time. So as people are mostly familiar with the Woozle mod, we should be good. So yeah. So overall, I think We're not in a rush here. I will announce that also on the Discord of the working title peeps. So as I know, a lot of CJ followers are still around over there. They will appreciate that, I think. So okay. Alrighty then, Margot. I think that's it then. We released the stuff. We did it. So we're waiting for the big peak to come, for the big downloads. And yeah. So we'll see. So maybe I'll do this little YouTube video real quick and then upload it, right? And then we're also golden on that. Alrighty then, Margot. I think for now, that's it. In terms of streaming today, appreciate your company, as always. Thanks for stopping by, sticking around. And yeah. Was a good day, was productive session, for sure. We got some stuff done. And it's working. We got the issues fixed. Even though we had to mess around with the Polish reverse stuff, but we're good. And yeah, we'll be back with some more shabated eye candy for the CJ4 and whatnot. Cheers, Margot. Have a good one as well. I will see you then for the next one. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe next week. We'll see how it goes. Take it easy. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you soon. Peace. Cheers. Whizzle out. Bye-bye.